My name is Aaron Kelly. I'm the basketball coach here at Catholic University. Each one of our 5 seniors had great on-court performances this season. They provided us with game-winning shots, timely rebounds, big defensive stops, and a steady hand in closely contested games. But when I reflect back on our 2020 senior class, what I will remember most is that this was the group who laid the foundation for a championship-level culture within our program. Our seniors were tough, resilient, and selfless. They led our program with integrity, they excelled in the classroom, and volunteered their time within the community. On our first day of practice, I asked this group to buy into a team defensive mindset, to sacrifice individual goals and focus on the growth of our program. And that is exactly what they did. Over the course of the season, and under their guidance, we developed into the best defensive team in the landmark, and we were among the leaders in field goal percentage defense and points allowed per game. These guys were accountable, talented, self-motivated, and perhaps most importantly, patient with the first-year head coach who was still finding his identity. During a roller coaster season in which our team was decimated by injuries and saw 10 different starting lineups, our 5 seniors were the model of consistency. They never wavered in their character or dedication to our team. If our program is to have any future success, I will know in large part it will be because of the sacrifices this group made for our program during their senior year. And for that reason, this group of seniors will always have a special place in my heart. Our first senior is COLLIN Hartmann, son of William and Jamie and a native of Maitland, Florida. COLLIN received a degree in business management. Our second senior is Riley Hayes, son of Jack and Mary and a native of Chester, New York. Riley received a degree in economics. Our third senior is Thomas HUERTER, son of Tom and Aaron and a native of Clifton Park, New York. Thomas received a master's degree in economics. Our fourth senior is ABERLE Jones, son of Ozzie and Lisa and a native of Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. ABERLE will graduate with a degree in political science. Our fifth senior is Ben REESE, son of Ralph and Lisa, a native of Frederick, Maryland. Ben received a degree in business management. To COLLIN, Riley, Thomas, ABERLE, and Ben, on behalf of our entire program, we say thank you, congratulations, and good luck.
Hello, my name is Matt Donahue and I'm the head women's basketball coach here at Catholic University. I'd like to thank you for joining us today to celebrate 3 remarkable young women and thank them for all that they have given to Catholic University and its women's basketball program. When I reflect back on this past season, I will undoubtedly take away the memory of a group of young women driven to overcome adversity and a group of young women defined by their unwavering resilience. Our 3 seniors will leave this university having left an indelible mark on our program and, more importantly, with my gratitude for all that they've contributed to our program and to Catholic University. Together they are 3 of the most driven, most competitive, and I say this with great appreciation and admiration, 3 of the most stubborn young women that I've ever had the privilege to coach. They've played through injury, poured every ounce of themselves into this program, and they will graduate with a remarkable record of success and achievement. Well, they've compiled an impressive record that includes 76 wins, multiple 20-win seasons, regular season landmark conference championships, national tournament appearances, Jamie Lynn Roberts tournament championships, and countless in-season tournament championships. They should be remembered not just for their stellar on-court accomplishments, but more importantly, for being shining examples of what it means to be true student athletes. Beyond the court, they have excelled in the classroom and the community as well. During their time with our program, Catholic University women's basketball has consistently ranked as one of the top 40 academic teams in the country, while also being at the forefront of service in our conference and university. In short, they have been tireless in their dedication to their sport and to Catholic University. It is impossible for me to properly articulate how grateful and appreciative I am for all that they've given, and it is equally impossible for me to properly articulate how appreciative I am for who they truly are as people. Therefore, I'll simply say thank you and recognize 3 incredible young women. Our first senior is Sydney Poindexter, and a native of Clarksville, Maryland, Sydney received her bachelor's degree in political science. Our next senior is Mollie Reynolds. Mollie is a native of Havertown, Pennsylvania, and received her bachelor's degree in nursing. Our final senior is Megan Stafford. Megan hails from Northfield, New Jersey, and received her bachelor's degree in nursing. Thank you very much for celebrating and honoring these three incredible young women.
I'm Paul Wass, head coach for men's and women's swimming and diving. The 7 women in the class of 2020 have been a part of the most successful run in the history of women's swimming and diving at Catholic University. Following a 3rd place finish at the Landmark Conference Championships their freshman year, they rose to 2nd place for their sophomore and junior seasons. As their careers went on, the roster grew, roles and events changed and evolved, and this year they capped their career with the first conference championship in the history of the women's program. In the process, they toppled a 9-time defending champion from Susquehanna University. While this is impressive from a competitive standpoint, the way this group responded to challenge, adversity, and tragedy is what truly made these women special. Through every setback, big and small, these women grew stronger as a group. Their bond was a guiding light to help us all when we needed it the most. I have no doubt, as they go on to different parts of the country to be amazing nurses, architects, and business leaders, that their bond will remain. I personally will never forget Sunday night at the conference championships, having led their team to an insurmountable lead, watching them celebrate with their teammates as Dancing Queen filled the swim center. It was a moment of joy they earned and deserved, and watching it happen was a true highlight of my coaching career. Jackie Bouvier, a nursing major from Ipswich, Massachusetts. Emily Early, a biology major from Perkasie, Pennsylvania. Mackenzie Early, a business major from Northport, New York. Cassie Grumsky, a civil engineering major from Cranberry Township, Pennsylvania. Izzy Lichetti, an architecture major from Allentown, New Jersey. Elizabeth SPERNAL, an English major from Jackson, New Jersey. Emily TIGHE, a nursing major from Sparta, New Jersey. 4 for 4. The men in this class won a perfect 4 for 4 in capturing landmark titles during their Cardinal careers. They are the first men's team in any sport from Catholic to accomplish this feat in either the Landmark or the CAC era, and have now set the standard for all the classes behind them to live up to that. Not only did they win, they did it in style. As freshmen, they won the meet by a remarkable 224 points. The bad news for the rest of the conference: for the rest of their career, it would never be that close again. Throughout their careers, they carried themselves with class, sportsmanship, and grace. Their contributions were both impactful in the pool and outside of it. They made us better with their community service, team videography, academic achievements, and more. They handled the unimaginable pain of losing a beloved teammate in the middle of the season with more love and maturity than I would have imagined possible had I not been there to witness it myself. All those banners in the pool deck and championship photos in the Dufour Center will hang forever, but they will only be a fraction of the story of these 4 years. This class will forever have a special place in the history of Catholic University athletics. Brian Aberle, mechanical engineering major, Newton, North Carolina. Alex Brazil, a computer science major from Eugene, Oregon. Will Chester, a business management major from Warwick, New York. George Isaacs, electrical engineering major, Louisville, Kentucky. Kevin J., mechanical engineering major, Wayne, Pennsylvania. Dan Lowry, education major, Havertown, Pennsylvania. Luke Nicholson, mechanical engineering major, Spring, Texas. I now want to take a moment to speak about another member of Catholic men's swimming and diving class of 2020. Christopher Craffa unexpectedly passed away from heart failure on January 1st, 2019, halfway through his junior year. The tragic irony of the cause of the passing is that nobody on the team had more heart than Chris. It showed in the way he competed in some of the toughest events, like the 400 IM. It was there when he would celebrate a teammate's success more than he would his own. He always prioritized the team's needs above all. He was the first upperclassman to reach out to freshmen and make them feel welcome and important. His loss was felt deeply by all of us, and not a day goes by where we don't feel it still. CC became our Sharpie tattoos, and Fly High became our motto. We owe gratitude for the support of the swim team parents, the entire Cardinal athletic family, and the Catholic University community for helping us put one foot in front of the other during our darkest days. Thanks to the generosity of Chris's parents, we now have the Christopher Craffa Memorial Award to annually honor those teammates that demonstrate some of the qualities that made Chris so special. I'm sure I'm not alone in that when I think of Chris now, I'm more likely to smile than to cry, because he had so many ways to make you smile. We miss you, Chris. Fly high.